Hello everyone, my name is Kaitios and welcome to part 3 of the Hardcore Efficiency Ironman series. At this point, you should be at level 37 magic and have 60 law runes saved up from your time spent maging Ankus from the last video. In this video, I'll explain how to collect multiple Air Talismans for runecraft training on your account, in addition to demonstrating how free-to-play crafting runs work. Alright guys, let's get right into it. Our goal now is to go from 40 to 50 crafting by doing crafting runs. As we'll see a bit later in this video, since you'll be passing the air altar on the way to the crafting guild, it's worth it to train rune crafting while doing your crafting runs. If you haven't started the Rune Mysteries quest, you'll need to collect multiple Air Talismans to passively runecraft. If you have a mouse with mouse keys, set one of them to the spacebar key and another to the number 1 key. Preferably, you'll want your mouse keys to be by your thumb. Having this type of mouse will save you significant time in the long run. Start at the lumberjack bank and deposit everything you have. Go down a floor and speak with Duke Horatio and follow his prompts. If using mouse keys, it'll speed the dialogue boxes up by a ton. After the prompts are done, he'll give you one Air Talisman. Zoom in with your camera so Duke Horatio is towards the bottom right of your screen to minimize mouse time. Then drop your Air Talisman, talk to the Duke again, and repeat the prompts to get another Air Talisman. If you're using RuneLight, you should see how many talismans are on the ground below you. Keep doing this drop method until you see 26 Air Talismans on the ground, then talk to the Duke to get one more, immediately pick up all of the talismans, run back upstairs to the bank, deposit all your talismans, and then withdraw all of your talismans as a note. If you don't do this, then Duke Horatio won't give you an additional talisman since it's in your bank. A good tip to have is to make sure your talismans are on the bottom right corner of your bank screen, also to minimize your mouse movement. Rinse and repeat this method until you have collected 612 Air Talismans. Once you've collected all of your talismans, teleport to Falador and go to the Falador East Bank. Equip a Staff of Air, brown apron, and an air tiara, and also withdraw the best pickaxe that you have. Take out your law and water runes, your tiara mold, 12 Air Talismans, and 12 tiaras. If you've done Rune Mysteries, I'd highly recommend mining Rune Essence and filling the remaining 24 spaces with them to instead make air runes. Run to the air altar first, and start walking when you have around 60 to 70% of your run energy left. Head into the altar and use each of your Air Talismans onto the altar until you have 12 Air Talismans. Or, if you've done Rune Mysteries, simply click the altar to make your air runes. Turn your run energy back on and start heading to the crafting guild. On the way to the guild, drop all of your air tiaras or air runes by shift dropping with or without mouse keys, and start walking again once your run energy drops to 50% or so. Mine the silver ore in the guild, and once that world is depleted, hop to the next world so you don't need to wait for the rocks to respawn. You'll hop a total of 3 times, and I'd recommend using the same 3 worlds for your crafting runs instead of picking 3 random worlds to hop to. By going to the same worlds for hopping, you have less of a chance of logging into a world with someone else mining the same silver ore. When mining the silver, click on the spot where your character will stand, and then click on the ore afterwards, which will save you some game ticks. While mining, you may have a chance to receive a sapphire, emerald, ruby, or a diamond. If you do, make sure you save at least one of each gem if you don't already have one, so you can make all of the enchanted amulets in the future. In addition, if you receive a random event that has the potential to drop these gems, make sure that you do them. Some events could be Flippa, the Maze, or the Evil Twin random events. After you've collected a full inventory of silver ore, teleport back to Falador and head to the furnace. Smelt all of your silver ore into silver bars, then use a silver bar on the furnace, and make all of the silver bars into tiaras. After you've done that, head back to the Falador East Bank, deposit your 12 tiaras, withdraw 12 Air Talismans, and repeat the process. Or, if you're making air runes, deposit the 24 tiaras and withdraw 24 Rune Essence. Keep doing these crafting runs until you reach level 50 crafting. You may have a few law runes left over as well. A full crafting run will take approximately 5.5 to 6.5 minutes, depending on how well you click, your pathing, and whether you're doing air talismans or air runes for your training. One of the reasons I love doing crafting runs is that you're able to train your rune crafting, mining, magic, smithing, and crafting skills all at the same time, and in my opinion is one of the most efficient ways of training these skills in general as a free-to-play Ironman account. With that, you should be at level 50 crafting, which will end this video. Thank you so much for making it through to the end. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe to my channel and also like and comment on this video. Each one of these videos takes me around 4 to 5 hours to make, so any feedback you can give will certainly help me out on my future videos. I do stream live on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook Gaming every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, so please feel free to hop in and say hi. I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya!